Hey everybody, this is Casmodes. You may have seen my posts on many of the forums, saltwater and freshwater forums. I've done some videos about my blennies and my oyster reef aquarium. Well, I'm building a 75-gallon stream tank. It's going to be local species to me, minnows and darters mostly, and shiners. And anyway, the 75-gallon stream tank, I installed a background. I made the background out of Styrofoam, and I did a video earlier on how I did that. And then I carved these hobby foam boards, the pink foam boards, to look like slate, and then I glued them together as I carved them. Once I got the shape I wanted, then I painted them with dry lock, and I used cement dye to get the colors the dry lock I wanted. Anyway, this is my work on the background. I thought I'd give you a quick update on my projects. That's where the standpipe is going to be, where I put my canister filter intake, and then my spray bar is going to go over the left side of the tank. This is the other project I'm working on that is going to go in the tank. These are fake roots. I made them out of PVC pipe and spray foam and rope and wire. And then I wrapped, once I bound everything together to get it the shape I wanted, I used a heat gun to bend the PVC pipe. I glued and used zip ties and everything to get it together. Then I wrapped it with gauze, plaster Paris strips, cloth strips. And then once I got the shape I wanted, I used that to add some bulk. I just finished covering them in grout today. This is going to go in the left side of the tank. It's basically going to hide my power head, which is going to fit right in that groove there, because I want lots of flow in my stream tank. And it's going to also hide my spray bar. In the background hides my intake. The next step with this is to paint it with dry lock to seal everything in. That way I don't have to worry about pH issues and having to have problems keeping fish. Grout and cement, usually you have to do lots of water changes and stuff to get the pH down to where you want it. Or up to where you want it. I'm not sure if it's acidic or basic, but it doesn't really matter because I'm going to cover it with dry lock, and that should seal everything in, and it'll give it the color that I want. I kind of like this color, but it kind of looks like rock, so I want to get more of an underwater look. That's kind of a split in the root. I made it with rope and wire and pipe, and then I just painted it with grout around the edges, and then that's the pink spray foam inside. When I paint it with dry lock, dry lock retains all the texture of what you're trying to do. And so I didn't want to cover that with grout, because grout tends to fill up those gaps. Up here I made a kind of a knob, a hole in the, lots of roots and trees have knobs like that, so I wanted to kind of duplicate that. I used some spray foam also to give it bulk. If you ever notice sycamore tree roots that are along the stream bed, they wind and intertangle like that. So I hope that I captured that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and the next time I'll show you installed in the tank. Once I get that done, I'm just going to lift it and set it in there. It's pretty heavy. I don't need to attach it to anything. I think that it doesn't have enough foam on it to float, and it's pretty heavy with all the grout on it. So I think it'll be just a fixture I can lay in the tank up against the background and put the power head behind it, and then all I have to do is get some gravel and fill the tank with water and start catching fish after I cycle my tank. Take care.